Well, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. Brett Allen here. We are talking about this heartwarming family drama, Isabel's Garden, coming to video on demand and digital January 3rd. We have three of the cast with us, Gabriela, Valery, and Manuel. Good
Hello.
morning to all of you. It's great to see you.
Good
Morning
morning.
to
Thank
you.
you.
Likewise.
Thank you
Manuel,
for
it's
having
different
us.
not seeing you in a police uniform.
Oh.
It's,
Well, I appreciate it. Officer Tejada is on break today.
okay, yeah. You left us on a cliffhanger, by the way. I'll digress, but we won't get
Yeah,
into that.
that's
Let's
good.
talk about this fun film. I had a chance to screen it, and I watched it yesterday morning. It's really good. And it's by Kit Rich. And of
Mm.
course, the cast is with us here. It's a very good story with, I think, lots of messages. Gabriella, we'll start with you, and then Valerie and Manuel will just work our way down.
Sure.
What are you most excited about for this when people get a chance to watch? Like, what is the one thing or two that you can think of that you want people to take home with them or to take with them when they watch?
I think this film gives a lot of people hope. And even though I haven't necessarily gone through the same struggles that Isabel has, I feel like there's something that everyone can relate to, which is why I'm excited that for people to get to watch it because I do think that there's something that everyone can relate to. I'm excited for people to see how relationships can be formed and how we can be there for each other. Um, as people. So just those connections and the story, but the meaning behind it is what I'm most excited for people to see and experience.
Valerie.
Oh, same question?
Yeah, same question for everybody. Sorry.
Oh
It's
yeah. So no, I mean, copy and paste that, what Gabriela said about what I feel people would take out of it. Yes, it's a story a lot about grief, right? And so I think that's really relatable, whether it's a loss of a family member, a job, career. So it's really universal. So I really hope that there's something that everybody can get that, during tough times, being able to seek healing and maybe unexpected places or with unexpected people, and finding that sometimes is like the first step.
yeah, Manuel, how about you?
Yeah, so I've had the chance to see the movie a lot. We've taken it to a lot of film festivals, and it's done
Mm,
very well. And I get a chance to talk to people at the festivals after they come out after seeing the movie. And one common theme is that everybody has something in this film that they connect with. Originally, we thought moms and stepmoms would really connect with this film, but what we found is a lot of dads and
yeah.
men really. It really resonated with them, and it really touched them. And to me, that was a surprise, right? I didn't expect that. Obviously, I'm very connected to the film, and every time I see it, I still cry. I get emotional. I love it. I love the work that went into it. I love what came out of it. So, but yeah, I mean, I think there's just a lot of themes in the movie that people will find endearing, connect with, and I think Kit's mentioned this before. I think it's going to help some people heal in many ways that they maybe didn't realize they needed to.
Yeah, well, as a dad, of a 10-year-old, I definitely related in a lot of different ways because it kind of found myself thinking, I don't know what I would do. And I don't think you can as a parent even fathom that.
Hmm.
Again, I watched this and I really enjoyed it. Gabriella, we'll start with you and then work our way down. When it comes to projects like this in particular, what is important to you when deciding to commit your time? What are some things that you're looking for when it comes to choosing a project, when it comes to storytelling?
Are you talking about as an actress or
As an
as
actor, yeah, like what is important to you? What are some things that you consider? Maybe it's family, maybe it's location. I think all of you have very busy lives, so to choose a project like this, there is generally something that is driving you for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, for sure. When I first read this script, I mean, I was immediately drawn to it. And like I mentioned before, although I haven't gone through the exact same experiences that Isabel has, I have friends that have. I have two really close friends that both lost their dad this year. So just stories. I'm also a big family girl, so I guess stories that have to do with family and those connections are really special to me. And I was instantly drawn to this script when I read it and was so excited to um, get a shot at auditioning to play Isabel. And then when I found out I got it, I really wanted to make sure I brought truth to the character. And again, even though I haven't necessarily gone through those same struggles, I have lost people that I've loved, and have had those connections outside of my family as well that have helped me get through everything that life throws at you. So those were things that were really important to me when I first read the script.
Valery, how about you?
Yeah, so same thing. I mean, I loved reading it. I read it real fast, which I love reading books and stuff like that, but certain scripts just take a little bit extra effort, and this read like a book, and I like it, everything was so vividly it was so descriptive, and obviously the character every character I felt was very fine-tuned, and I loved that. Kit just really focused on everybody's like their highs, their lows, their struggles. And when it came to my character, she's just so layered. And on the surface, Christina can come across very, like she's jealous and bitchy and this, but there's just so much going on. And I feel like it did such an amazing job in putting in those layers. And even when we had rehearsals before we were filming, making sure we explored all these different scenarios. And then on set, same thing. So that's really important to me because she's, first and foremost, she's a writer. And then she's also done theater stuff. So she understands the actor, and then she obviously understands writing. And so then for her to take this and it be her first feature, I was just a fangirl at that point too. So there's many reasons why I loved this project.
Yeah, and Manuel, for you, again, you've done different things, but for you, what was it particularly, or any project that you can think of that's important to you or that draws you in to the script and says, hey, I want to commit my time to this?
Yeah, I mean, I think simply the fact that the it's very much a story about blended family. And, my life is, I'm in a blended family, and I have, like you have a child, I have a 12-year-old. She just recently turned 12. And this is probably the biggest role I've ever played in a feature film. Even though I'm only a part of the movie, I really connected with it. And as Valery and Gabriela mentioned, the script is just excellent. And
Yeah.
to get an opportunity to really connect and prepare for a character like this, it was wonderful. Getting to work with Gabriela, Valery, Karen, it was a dream come true, and it's been one of my favorite acting experiences thus far.
Yeah, well, congratulations to all of you. It's so cool to, when I get to do this, to meet people that I've been fans of. Again, you've all had, switched at birth, hit the floor, all of those things. Of course, Atypical and 911. It's just all really fun to see you play these different types of characters. And I love the message about blended family and really just connection. And I think starting out in 2025, this will be good for people to see and to be able to embrace. So, Gabriela, Valery, Manuel, thank you so much for your time. Again, the film we're talking about is Isabel's Garden, coming to video on demand and digital in the new year, January 3rd. I've already seen it, so to everybody.
Thank you, Brett. Really appreciate the questions.
Thank you all.
And thanks for watching the film.
Such a blessing to meet all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank
All right.
you.
Talk soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.